Some anime moments aren't just entertainment, they are permanent burns in our psyche. They defined our taste, shaped our emotions, and kept us awake at night. Today, we're revisiting the 5 most legendary retro anime scenes that still haunt every fan. Why do these moments linger? It's not just the animation, it's the perfect storm of stakes, music, and the sheer audacity of the writers. They didn't coddle us, they hit us with raw, unfiltered storytelling that we simply never forgot as we grew older. Number 5. At number 5, the jet black final conversation between Spike and Faye in Cowboy Bebop. It's the ultimate masterclass in restraint, no shouting, no grand speeches, just the heavy, lingering weight of 2 broken people who realize they'll never be truly together. The background jazz track creates an atmosphere of terminal loneliness that defined the noir aesthetic for an entire generation. Every frame feels like a goodbye, and it captures that specific, adult melancholy that only retro anime could pull off so well. Number 4. Coming in at number 4, the transformation of Gohan into Super Saiyan 2 in Dragon Ball Z. We'd seen Super Saiyans before, but the pure, unbridled rage mixed with the tragic, senseless death of Android 16 was the most cathartic release in the history of shonen. Number 4. When the music drops and the screen shakes, you aren't just watching a fight, you're watching a child finally snap under the pressure of the world. It's the definition of a power-up that actually earns its place in our collective memories forever. Number 3, the final battle between Simon and the anti-spiral in Gurren Lagann. While it's technically retro-inspired, it carries that pure 90-second spirit of mecha over-the-top excellence. Seeing them punch through the fabric of reality is pure visual poetry. The sheer scale of the combat, throwing galaxies like throwing stones, was the moment the genre reached its absolute peak of insanity. It remains the gold standard for the power of human spirit because it never apologizes for being completely, wildly epic. Number 2, taking the second spot, the end of Evangelion beach scene, Shinji's choice, the haunting silence, and the sheer nihilism of a world ending in the most beautiful, terrifying way possible. It wasn't the happy ending we wanted, but it was the one we deserved. Watching Shinji choke Asuka after the world has been reset is one of the most uncomfortable, confusing, and profoundly human moments in animation history. It forces us to confront our own trauma, and that's why it's burned into our brains for decades. Number 1, and finally, number 1, the death of Seiya in the Hades saga of Saint Seiya. This wasn't just a character dying, it was the symbolic end of an era. The sheer sacrifice and the visual design of his armor shattering are etched into every fan's heart. It remains the most powerful image of the hero who never stopped standing up that the industry has ever produced. Seeing the god of the underworld finally meet the human who refused to die remains the absolute, undisputed king of retro anime scenes. These scenes share a common thread: they refuse to be safe. They exist in a time before everything was polished and sanitized, where risk was the primary driver of the plot. That is why they still feel more real than almost anything released today. We keep returning to these 5 moments because they represent a period where anime wasn't afraid to be dark, slow, or deeply confusing. They were bold, they were handmade, and they were designed to leave a mark that never fades away from our memory. Every time we watch these, we aren't just watching clips, we are watching our younger selves react to the world for the first time. The animation might be dated, but the emotional truth behind these frames is completely, utterly, and perfectly timeless. Which retro anime moment should have made the list? Drop your pick in the comments below. If you want to keep exploring these classic gems, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for our weekly deep dives into anime history.